Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining us from the pantry.
You know what that means.
That means one thing and one thing only. We're about ready to eat. Let's chow down, Cassie. What do you want? You want some chili beans or navy beans?
I think I'm good.
Okay, I would pick chili beans out of the two, but that's not why we're in here. You guys know that Cassie is in the middle of hatching what I've come to find out can be very dangerous to your health, geese.
Yeah, so it's time to candle, see where we're at. Hopefully we at least got one or two good ones. Let's see.
And if you remember, there's 4 eggs total, so let's see how many are...
I may or may not promised a goose or some geese to somebody, and I don't even know if they're fertile yet.
Oh, speaking of somebody, I don't know if it's the same somebody, but stick around because we're going to be bringing the mystery alpaca. Nobody knows his name. He's an Appaloosa. He's a beautiful alpaca. I'm going to be running him up to Chad and Ray's after Rangers soccer game today. So we'll bring you along and see if he gets delivered safely and in time. All right, you ready to check this out?
All right.
You guys know the Hatchmade incubators are the best if you're wanting to hatch some spring chicks.
Yeah, hit the lights.
Oh yeah, my bad. And those things are massive. Ooh, look at that. I'm not even a crazy chicken guy, and I know what that means.
Well, yep, I see veins. I was going to say, that could be one huge yolk, but I see veins, so I'm pretty sure that means they're so heavy, I'm afraid of setting them down too hard.
But that's good whenever you see, you can't see all the way through them, right?
Yep. Yeah.
You guys see that? That one's really dirty, but that's okay.
And, I mean, the yolks are going to be dark, but it's really hard to tell too. But I don't know, that one doesn't seem as dark to me if you look past the dirt, but we'll check them again.
You can't see through it at all.
No. So, all right,
we'll
close this one, open the next one.
That looked like a good sign.
Yep.
All right, ready to hit the lights?
Yep. And I didn't clean them off. Some people wash them, but I never have, so I just left them. Oh, see? Now we can see the difference.
Yep, you can see the difference. This one,
just a little yolk here, and nothing else has formed. You can see pretty much what we would say right through it. The other ones, that yolk was, or the darkness was half. This is obviously just the yolk in it. It keeps moving on me, but
that's not a good sign. That means most likely, you're going to leave it in there because why not?
I probably will. Most likely isn't fertile, but I'll leave it. Just see the difference.
Ooh, that one looks good.
Yeah, so we got 3 that are fertile, 1 that's not. But I can leave it for now. It's not going to hurt anything. And then we'll check back and see if anything else happens.
Oh, that was good timing. The light came on by itself. And so that's 3 out of 4. Not bad at all because you never know what to expect, especially when eggs have traveled from southern Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
All the way up to northeast Oklahoma. And
just because there is a male and a female doesn't mean that he covers that female every single day or every time or whatever. So things happen. It could be, probably wasn't in the transport because the others were fine, could have been, but probably just that goose didn't get covered before this egg.
And you're always taking the chance. You never know until you start trying to hatch. But
yeah. And for me, people talk about hatch rate. The one that had no chance, I don't put that in on my hatch rate because it had no chance. Now, there's 3 that are good. If they end up not continuing or aren't hatched, aren't formed, or whatever, then I would say that would go towards my hatch rates. But that's just how I do it. But typically, if I have 3 eggs that were fertile and start forming, they all hatch.
So...
It takes like 30 some
Takes
days.
a really long time. So are you going to put any other eggs in with those, like duck eggs or anything?
Nah, I think
you're
I got
good?
enough chickens out there. I think I'm good.
we got all kinds of chickens.
I love hatching. It's after you get all of them and you have to take care of them and they stink and all that. That's the not as fun part for me. But I love hatching them. If people would just come get them the day they hatch, then I'll just keep hatching.
And we know a lot of you guys aren't able to hatch eggs. Either you live in an area where they're not allowed, or you just don't have a farm, or you're not interested in having chickens, but you still think this is interesting. I think it's super interesting, even though I'm not a big fan of geese, mainly because I got attacked. And some of you said that goose wasn't attacked. on the last video. But if you saw me raise my paddle up, when I raised my paddle up, that's the moment I put my phone down, because that's when the goose came after me. You didn't see all of it, so...
Wasn't it a swan?
Well, it was a swan. I'm going to get in more trouble. Sorry, it was a swan.
He gets confused by his birds.
They're big and white. I mean, come on. They're just birds, like geese or swans.
All right, well, we better take Chewy, Gary, whatever, Chuck. We better get him where he's supposed to go.
Chuck's what?
Thank goodness.
Creepy name.
I gave away a goose, and I think I might actually have one.
All right, so let's head out. We're going to get the trailer hooked up. Water right there. So let's head out. We're going to get the trailer hooked up and get the alpaca loaded. So I was about to head outside, but I just remembered we need to do this before I forget. We had a cousin of mine over the other day, him and his wife, Dace and Christina, and their little girl, Kylie. She, Christina, makes bows and has a business.
Bows, earrings, accessories. And she has a business called Dearly Blessed Boutique. So we will put the link down in the description, but she's having a huge, what they call drop right now, and it's to do with her Highland cattle. Our Highland cattle is part of her photo shoot. If you follow us along on Facebook, you saw that, and you maybe weren't sure what it was. But if you'll go over and check her out on Instagram, Facebook, and her website, she's always making seasonal things, stuff for baseball season, softball season, basketball, and she's been super excited to have some Highland accessories coming out. And so her daughter wore those and took pictures with her Highlands, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun when they came out the other day and just got right in front of the cows, took a bunch of pictures. So if you guys are interested in seeing maybe some of the pictures that they took of our Highland cattle with little Kylie, and if you're even more interested in buying some beautiful earrings and bows and accessories, check out this link right now. Hopefully it'll let us link it. Sometimes
we'll see. Issues. If not, the link will be in the description. Check out Dearly Blessed Boutique on Instagram and Facebook as well.
All right, now onto the alpaca. So I got the trailer all hooked up, and I've got my halter, my lead rope, and some of you may be wondering if it's hard to catch an alpaca that's not been messed with a whole lot. This one I don't know the history on at all, but I can tell he's a little bit harder to catch than ours that we have right now. I just think the best thing to start with is an alpaca versus a llama, because the sheer size of them. They're a lot smaller, a lot less powerful, and less intimidating when it comes time to working with them, catching them, and that type of thing. And wish me luck. Here we go. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Alfred. Alvin, you see the rope in my hand, don't you? So I'm going to show you, I actually reconfigured my tub to close. So whenever I push him in there, come here, buddy. He won't have any other option but to go in there. Come on, come on, come on. So now you can see he's in tight quarters, he has nowhere to go, and I can touch him and do stuff, and there's no risk of him getting hurt or anything like that. All right, you want to tell your friends bye? Say bye, friends. Bye, Alvin. Bye, Alfred. I'm going to my forever home. Ready to go to the ranch. Ready to go to the ranch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on up, bud. There you go. All right. Now see, in here I can take this lead rope off of you. Come on. Come on. Yeah, take that off of you. I might regret this, but hey, Chad can catch you later. Or Ray. There you go. You're all good now. Safe, secure. I am, however, going to put him up in this front half of the trailer. So if something happens, say we were in some kind of a wreck or something, he doesn't have as far to fly. If the worst happened, I think he'll stay a little bit safer. Closure. So he's ready to hit the road. We're going to head up to Chad and Ray's Home 1.0 over at Ray's Ranch and Rescue and get him home. And you guys can already see he's already set down. That means he's ready to go. So if you're not familiar with alpacas, anytime you relocate them in a trailer, they sit down just like this. And they, I assume they do that because that way they don't have to worry about falling over or anything like that. I honestly don't know why. I bet some of you guys know why. But he's ready to move. That's his message to me, telling me, let's go. So we finally made it over here to Ray's Ranch and Rescue. And guess what? He's been saying he misses his mama. I think that's you. Aww. You ready to get him? He's home. Finally home.
You've been laying in the dirt.
He's gonna get a bath tonight.
Yeah.
Natural way.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. He's okay.
I'll go right underneath here.
There.
Alright.
Good boy.
Now we're good. You should just leave right out. So did you decide on a name?
Yes.
That's what we've been waiting on. And the name is? You finally have a name. We've been calling you Chewy. We've been calling you Gary. We've been calling you Appy. But you finally have a name.
Alright, I won't touch you.
Come here. He likes you to touch him and like hold him kind of close. I've learned with him. If you go for the face, he'll do that jerk thing. But if you like kind of do that, then you'll pet on him. And he likes it better.
Oh, he's so fuzzy.
He's super fuzzy. And he got super dirty rolling around on his back.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he loves to roll around on his back and play. Alright, come on. His feet are perfect.
Oh, don't want to get behind him. So fuzzy.
Well, he's here, he's just not here.
Yeah, he's here, but he's not.
No, we can hold on to him
Alpaca's
for a
so
while.
soft.
He is soft.
Say cheese.
Did he say cheese?
Hey, and Nina.
Like a half circle or something where you can walk in and
I was gonna say once we do, I think
He may start doing wind sprints.
I know.
he's gonna check the pin out for sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave me.
Tickle spot, kind of like a horse, like right on their kind of their back armpit. They'll
I kick when people brush my tickle spot there.
yeah, they'll let you know about it.
Feel free to edit that out. I don't know why. Yeah, I can see myself. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Come back here.
It's probably
Check it on the channel. Some people can't find us, but can you tell us, because we know you know, what kind of tree he's getting ready to devour?
Well, I think that little tree over there is actually bradford. And that is a little wild cherry tree over at the blooms.
So Mazzy, how did that go?
Good.
So Mazzy came with me. Nothing like having a daddy's girl, I can promise you. That's the best thing in the world. But we got the alpaca now in his new home. And before we leave, I told Mazzy I wanted to run over here and check out the steers real quick. So I was gonna show you guys the steers and show you a quick update on that. If you've been following Adler Farms, you probably have seen them already. But we're gonna run over here to where they're at and take a quick look before we head back to the house. Woo! They may have forgot already. Swoo! Come on! Swoo! Come on! Come on, baby! Swoo! Oh, they did remember me. I thought you forgot about me already, baby. Come on.
I tell the story, you're mine. Well, when I says it looks like rain. Tell me what's my brain. In a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
So Mazzy and I have made it almost halfway home. Where are we at, Mazzy? What do you call this place? The what? The Indian?
What do you mean?
So we're at Big Cabin and Mazzy sees this big statue and she says,
Cabin.
yeah, this is called Big Cabin. And you call this the Indian?
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Mazzy, for going with Daddy today. I really do appreciate it. She's mesmerized by all the beauty she sees in that screen. So I made it back from Chad and Ray's and I got all the animals fed. Cassie had already fed some of the smaller animals, but I got the goats, the cows, and the other goat herd fed, the alpacas and the mini pony, and got everything squared away. Trailers put up, pick up back here in the shop. And I'm going to tell you one thing that kind of amazed me while I was out and about today. And maybe prices are always like this. I don't drink pop. I haven't drank pop in over 18 years. And I say pop, I mean soda pop, like the Sprite right here. Now I do drink water and sparkling water. And what amazed me was today, this Sprite at Love's Travel Stop, Mazzy went with me. And of course, if Mazzy's going and I'm stopping somewhere, she's going to get a little treat. $2.49. $2.49. Now, usually this Perrier, I know that's kind of a fancy water, but if I want something other than just regular bottled water, it's really, you got to pay for it. $2.19. So where was I when a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite was $2.49? Where did that happen? It's like 230 calories. That's more than a penny a calorie, guys. Anyway, I didn't know it was nearly that high. That is crazy. We always pack our drinks with us when we go on vacation and stuff, and I don't ever buy pop in the gas station, so I wasn't aware it had gotten that high. But that's all we have for you today. As far as praying goes, here on Catching Up with the Walkers, let's just continue praying for peace. We have seen so much war between Russia and Ukraine that we really are praying for peace, and I know that a lot of you guys are too. And since the war just keeps going on and on, we tend to forget, but we don't cease in praying. So we don't talk about it a lot, but we do continue to pray for it each and every day, that they do find peace in Ukraine. Also, if you, speaking about praying, if you missed it over on our church's Facebook, Cassie gave her testimony. And Cassie is my answer to prayers. And I am so thankful for her. If I can brag on her for just a minute, she is the most amazing mom to our kids. She's the most amazing wife for me. She's the great PE teacher, coach, all of the above. But most of all, she's a godly woman. And that's what I am most thankful for. So if you guys didn't catch it over on our Facebook page, Locust Grove Free Will Baptist, you guys go check it out. It was her testimony, and it takes a lot of guts to get up in front of everybody and talk about something serious, as Cassie says. So you guys check it out and see what she had to say. But thank you guys so much for following along with us today as we got that alpaca to its rightful home. We hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.